Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Motor City. That's right. For those of you just tuning in, this is the Stampede, Ford's celebration of the all-new 7th generation Ford Mustang. Make some noise. My name's Jared Deanda, and I am in the heart of downtown Detroit, right here with thousands of Mustang owners, fans, media, and Ford employees. Over the last week, fans across America have woken up. Ooh, what was that? That's the rumble of a stampeding steel herd. You could feel it. A convoy of Mustangs from every generation left Tacoma, Washington, and have finished right here in the Motor City. Yeah, go ahead. Let's go. As you can see, the celebrations have already started. There's plenty more action to come, and I'll be honest, maybe a few surprises along the way. Sure, you're gonna see the all-new Mustang tonight, but you have no idea how far we're gonna take it. Mustang is the longest continuous running sports car nameplate in North America. Sold on 6 continents. There's simply nothing like it. And we, the fans, know Mustang isn't just a means of getting from A to B. It's about enjoying everything in between. The journey, the freedom. Whether like me and hit the PCH in California or cruise around town with some homeboys, Mustang exists because of how it makes you feel when you get behind the wheel. It's an exhilarating experience that puts a ding smile on your face, right? But it's easier to forget that now more than ever, to move through life plugged in, but also tuned out. That's why Mustang is here with the wake-up call. And the wake-up call says, forget sensible, full send required. Lick the stamp and send it. No apology needed. And just think about all the different Mustangs on the road right now. I mean, shoot, hell, there are over 1,000 of them in downtown Detroit. Downtown, easy for me to say, I'm excited, I apologize. Downtown Detroit today. Make some noise, come on. I mean, all y'all way back there, front row. Whatever style, color, shoot, flavor, or performance level gets your motor running, you can bet there's a pony out there for you, as you'll see tonight. For a car that means so many things to so many different people, let's hear from Mustang fans around the world.
Hi.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Bonjour.
Hola, amigos.
It's a 67 Mustang.
A Grande 72.
68 Fastback GT.
是2019款保时宏 2.3T 性能版。
Mach 173.
A 1967 Ford Mustang.
Fastback 69, un Mach 173.
A 2019 Ford Mustang GT.
I just can't think of any more important product in my life than Mustang. It is the central theme that's run through all parts of my life.
Everybody has their own Mustang story.
My Mustang is something that gives me pride and joy and excitement.
There's a Mustang for everybody out there. Every generation can get a Mustang.
I was 7 years old, and I remember the V8 sound.
So what do you love about your Mustang? Am I allowed to say everything?
E tem essa questão do carro forte, do carro com design bonito.
Mustang has always been, it's always been the one. Someone always has a Mustang story.
Flying. بحس إن أنا طاير. أول ما بركب السيارة بحس إن أنا طاير.
Sounds cool, looks cool, turns a few heads in the street.
I think Mustang's a cultural icon. Can't have any more fun driving than you can in a Mustang.
Mustang 精神就是自由、独立、奋进、迎难而上。
Turning the music loud, putting the windows down and just driving. 很有个性，很自我。
I'm taking it all over the country and made friends everywhere we go because of it.
That Mustang spirit, that Mustang feeling is what has helped make Mustang an icon.
It's powerful, it's quick, and it's done it year after year after year and generation after generation.
The new Mustangs just get better and better.
So many people cannot wait to see the automation, all the inventions that Ford come up with in this new Mustang.
I can't wait. You don't have to change it much, and they're such a good car as they are.
That's our job, is to keep that spirit alive.
We will do our job to equip those who want a pony muscle car with the best damn car they've ever seen. That's what we do at Ford.
that smile. What an incredible lineup of vehicles. I can't leave you out. I can't leave you out. I'm excited. We're going to have like a mosh pit right now. What an incredible lineup of vehicles. And here with me are some of the team behind it. What do you think, folks? This is the 7th generation of the Motor City's hometown sports car. And y'all made it happen. Y'all made it happen. So many y'all made it happen. So let's start with you, Alicia, if you could, down there at the end. Tell us about the evolution that took place behind the scenes to deliver this new Mustang lineup, please.
Yeah, of course. So the development of any of our products always starts with the customer. And as you saw in that amazing film earlier, of course Mustang is an American icon, but it's also a global icon. I've been super lucky in being able to live and work in different countries. So I've had a front row seat to how our enthusiasts across the globe just love that Mustang spirit of style, fun, and freedom.
Yeah. I mean, like the people here, right? Like the people here. Do you like style, fun, freedom? No? Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah,
that goes.
You can feel that passion in the crowd. And you know, that's really the thing about Mustang. It is not a demographic, it's a mindset. But there are key things that ties our Mustang enthusiasts together. So one is their love and passion for Mustang, of course, but also their desire to express their personality and individuality with their Mustang. And everything that our customers love is here today in this lineup. We have got a GT convertible, a GT coupe, we've got the EcoBoost coupe, and of course there's also an EcoBoost convertible. But this is just the tip of the iceberg in terms of how our customers can make their Mustang their own.
All right, you keep teasing us. Again, we're going to get into it. We're going to go deep dive. We have our team here. So how has your team been able to modernize such an icon? You know, I mean, it's a challenge and it's a responsibility. You have all these fans saying, what's next?
Yeah, well, the pressure was on for sure. But we have kept the spirit of Mustang. We have got that V8 soundtrack. We've got the manual transmission. We've got that open-air, top-down fun. But we've also injected it with new features and technologies to take that Mustang experience up a notch.
Okay, so I got to ask, you're part of the team. You're working on this. You know, you got your hands all over it. You got your fingerprints on it. What's your favorite?
Well, there's a lot to choose from, but I really love, we've got a Fox Body Mustang theme cluster. It will take you right back to the 80s. It's really cool. And it's even got a night mode with that iconic Ford green night color. It's awesome.
You're saying Fox Body. You said iceberg earlier. I'm thinking of Vanilla Ice and the 5.0, some of my hair top, like, all this Vanilla Ice talk. I don't know, again, Fox Body, Ice, I mean, it's insane. What else have you got?
Yeah, we've also got some really cool new performance features. We've got one that I know you are going to love. It's an electronic drift brake. Very cool.
Yep.
And we've also got a new feature called Remote Rev. It is 100% Mustang fun. No apologies. It's for our customers that just love the sound of their Mustangs. You can rev your throttle directly from the palm of your hands from your key fob. Super cool.
That's so cool, right? I mean, cars and coffee, that's a big flex, but I'm here for it. That's awesome, right? Hey, you want to hear my car? Right? I mean, that's so cool.
That's it.
All right, I can't wait to learn more. And you know I'm a drift guy. I'm the voice of drift, Formula Drift. Vaughn's a homie of mine. Electronic drift, it's so awesome. But now I have to ask this because you've been around Mustangs for years. This interior is amazing. But Ruth, let's step inside the cockpit because obviously you can see inside the convertible. A little easier here, but tell me everything, Ruth.
Okay, so there's so much to tell you, Jared. But first, you know, on the previous Mustang, people liked the pony lighting, and we just took it a step further with the new Mustang. So as you approach, you'll see animated lighting that just greets you. And then when you climb in and you see the new cockpit, it looks like a jet fighter. That was the inspiration behind the design. So we've just added a lot of digital tech into this new cockpit.
I mean, look at it.
Isn't
There's
it
the
beautiful?
cockpit right there. You can see it here on the big screen. And
Okay.
you're talking about jet pilot. We've probably all seen Top Gun. If you haven't, you live under a rock. I have the old one or the new one. So, you know, I can't wait to take this for a quote-unquote test flight. It's
True.
it's a game changer. So give us the details more about the cockpit.
Well, as you can see, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, right? It's a single piece of glass that houses 2 large displays, one for the all-new digital cluster and one for the Sync 4 center stack. Look at the craftsmanship, the fine materials used, the big, large piece of glass. Isn't it gorgeous?
Absolutely.
And it is. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it looks good. It's elevated, right? Because this is
It
the
is.
canvas, so it's completely customizable, and you kind of kick that off. But
It
yeah, please
definitely is
continue.
customizable. So, like you said, with it being customizable, even if we go back to some of the performance, right, you can just dial in your performance by the customizable selectable drive modes. And we have up to 6 that you can customize for your driving conditions. And then other customizations are going to be my color and the cluster themes. Alicia mentioned the Fox body, so you can select it on the center stack, see the preview, hit the select button, and it's instantly on your digital cluster. Your gauges and then other screens within your cluster, you can just customize, see previews on the sync screen, and then it's there on your
Awesome.
cluster.
What about the soundtrack of life?
I know.
What about the
and
soundtrack?
as you're driving, you remember you mentioned that Vanilla Ice song?
That's
Well,
right.
If you want to turn up the volume, you've got that 12-speaker B&O sound system. So
Love
like
it.
you said, we just can't wait for our customers to get behind the wheel, play with all the new features that we have to offer.
Awesome. So really great. Round of applause for Ruth and Alicia. The interior is truly revolutionary. Thank you so much. All right, Chris, we talked about interior, we talked about design, we talked about all these different elements here, but you've been with the program for 2 generations.
Yeah.
So talk to us about the design. I'm looking at the striking good looks, the color, what's going on here, but I mean, it has kind of some heritage look here as well, some inspiration. What do we got?
It absolutely does. You know, the 7th gen Mustang is a modern interpretation of Mustang's iconic design heritage. I mean, just check it out. Proportions, stance, the silhouette. You want to go check out the front?
Let's go tip to tail
Okay.
here, from the front end to the back end. What do we got? And again, seeing some lines, seeing some signature pieces, but again, evolution.
Right, right. So for the front end of the 7th gen, we wanted to give it an aggressive look. So it's kind of got that long horizontal brow. So you're going to see that thing coming down the road
mean.
behind you. It's mean, right? The upper grille shape, it's kind of a nod to the 60s design. It's a kind of that U shape, but you're going to notice the EcoBoost and the GT completely distinct. 2 distinct front ends, first time.
Really deciphers eco, you know, obviously eco versus standard V8 or GT.
In you know, every GT, we get this badass hood extractor right here.
Looks good. I
Right,
like it.
right.
This shape right here, from the nose, the chamfers, what do we got?
Yeah, so, you know, the chamfered nose, that's kind of a classic thing that's been happening in the past few generations. Also, right below that chamfered corner, tri-bar headlamps.
Love
Right?
them.
That's
Looks
a
good. I mean, what do you guys think? Good looking headlights,
Mustang
right?
signature.
They look good. It's just that evolution,
Yeah.
right? yeah. I feel like you just exhaled. Like, do they like it? I think they like it. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. We're moving on.
Okay.
We're moving on. All right, let's move over here. Let's move over
All
here.
right.
Let's talk about this silhouette. What's going on here?
All right. So for the side, okay, we dropped the belt line. Okay, we relaxed it, less wedge, more muscle. All
Just
right?
like me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, you know, you talk about muscle, check out the body side, right? This all-new sheet metal is sheer, strong, chiseled. There's no undercuts, kind of like American muscle, right?
Also, there's a really cool story about the roof line, because you took into consideration all your races out there, because there's nobody that races out there, right? The roof line here, it accommodates big heads like mine, or better yet, for the racers.
Well, for those racers out there, you don't have to take your helmet off to get in and out.
Yeah, so it's got that nice accepting, so you don't have to take your helmet off or on when you get out and inside of the vehicle. Awesome.
Right.
Let's go out back.
Hey, this is like favorite part, right? Right here,
Okay.
favorite part. These really wide rear shoulders. Again, with the chiseled looks, you know, that's kind of pointing to where the power hits the road.
Exactly. Rubber meets
right,
the road.
right.
You put the power down. You got to connect.
Yep. Long extended rear deck kind of gives you this really sharp angle and side view, and it gives it a really killer look from a rear view. Really wide, mean.
Yep.
And also these crisp tail lamps, really razor edge, plays up to, again, that chiseled feel.
Yeah, just and you could see just the signature looks, but it's just that overall progression that you guys are paying homage, but paying it forward. We talked about the personalization of the car, the diffuser, all these different things, but this is where it kind of starts. And we know that people either watching or in the building are all about exterior customization. What do we got there?
And there's so many options for the Mustang owners out there. We got new colors. We got Vapor Blue here. Yellow Splash is a new one for us. Options for all kinds of exterior stripe packages. We have 4 different interior environments. You can customize anything from wheels to seatbelts.
I like it. And let's talk about performance. I mean, if they say speed kills, brakes give life, because there are performance brake options as well with Brembo.
Oh, well, we've got 3 exciting Brembo brake caliper options. Check out the special color for this year.
It looks good. I understand you could also put the pony on there if you wanted to as well. So let everybody know it's a Ford Mustang.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What else do we got?
Well, we have some 2 new bespoke factory options. We've got the bronze appearance package, which you're going to see here on the EcoBoost. And we also have the black design series package too.
So many options. What do you guys think? Make some noise for Chris. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
All right.
I mean, this really is a beautiful family of cars, but now let's talk about how it rolls, how it moves, how it sounds. So to take us through that, please welcome Chief Engineer Ed Krenz. High five. Get out of here. Don't leave me hanging.
How you doing?
Yes, sir. So
all right,
good.
All right.
Can you feel that? Can you feel that?
I need to take a moment here.
Okay, take it in.
All right.
Yes. All right, Ed.
All right.
Go ahead. Make some noise again. Let's go. All right, Ed. Because the heart of the beast, you're going to talk about the power, the story, what's going on. You're going to get these guys absolutely hyped. But talk through performance. Break it down.
Yeah, performance is everything. It is our legacy. It is our future. It's much more than 0 to 60 times. It's the rumble of the V8. It's 3-pedal driving. It's carving the canyons. It's open air cruising, and it's certainly the track day. It's visceral. It's emotive.
Big buzzwords, but actions speak louder than words. So come on, man, hit him with it. Tell me what you and the team have done.
Let's get into the hardware. Starts with the V8, 5-liter, Gen 4, at 480 plus horsepower, the most powerful Mustang GT ever. Next, the manual lives. Hashtag save the manual.
Hashtag save the manuals.
We can't forget about our very popular 2.3-liter EcoBoost, all new for this generation. It delivers on the balance of performance and efficiency, no compromise. Next, I got to talk steering and handling.
Please do.
It's next level, next level. It starts with our all-new flat-bottom steering wheel. It's set for grip it and rip it. And then lastly, I want to highlight the electronic park brake, the electronic drift brake, I should say. Co-developed with Vaughn and his team. It is ready to rip. So you can try your hand at drifting like a pro. I know we did. Tire budget blown.
Everybody wants to be Vaughn Gittin Jr. nowadays,
That's
right?
right. That's right. He's my hero. Performance is our legacy, as I said. And this is evidence it's our future.
Man, this is awesome. What do you guys think? So, horsepower, good looks, EcoBoost, all these things. That's it, dude. Congratulations. See you guys. Good night, everybody. That's the 2024 7th generation Ford Mustang. See you guys, right? We're done?
No, don't get up. Don't get up. We're not done.
See ya.
No. We got more room in the stable.
Oh, what's this? What is this?
All right.
Come on.
Let's talk performance series. We got a history, Shelby, Mach 1, Boss, Bullet. It's integral to the Mustang story. Each has a deep meaning to our customers and to our team, as you saw in the video. Others may be bringing down the curtain. We say it's time to raise the curtain on a new performance pony. Let's take a look.
give it all that I got. I give it all that I got. I give it all that I got. I give it all that I got. Take a quick glance at the watch. Checking the time on the clock. Get up and start taking my shot. I give it, I give it, I give it, I give it. It's in my eyes.
Come on, check out this beast. Check this thing out. You had no idea. Show was over. Ed,
no.
What are we looking at, man?
Jared, this is Dark Horse. First of its name. First new performance series in more than 2 decades. A new chapter in their storied racing history of Ford Motor Company and Mustang. Its name is indicative of its design and its aspirations. Its demeanor, absolutely sinister. Dark Horse is for the enthusiast who wants purebred force of nature.
All right, so you talk about nature, but this is, this is absolutely supernatural is more like it, but I want all the details. Come on.
Yeah, we turned up the volume on everything that mattered. Striking visual cues, countless hours of iteration between our engineers and the studio to get everything right for high-speed handling, reduced drag, cooling, all essential. Driver-focused interior is capped off with serialized badge, drive modes, track apps right at your fingertips. Talking about the exterior, you're going to see the pony in your rearview mirror, but unique fender and deck lid badges are going to be a subtle indication of what just blew past you.
Let everyone know. Dark Horse, peace. All right, under the skin, what do we have? So what's under the hood? What's the heart?
I like to talk about engines.
Let's do that. Let's go.
Still got engines. It starts with the most powerful Coyote ever, targeting 500 horsepower. 500 horsepower! That is mated with a tried and true manual transmission from Tremec that's evolved from our GT350 and Mach 1, and we have some fans. Chassis tied down with the MagnaRide with next generation controls and absolutely designed to stick to the road. Our team lived at the racetrack, spent hours turning every knob turned to 11. With the available handling pack, this is the absolute most capable 5-liter yet.
Yeah, little applause there. There you go. So the question to you, Ed, is did you find yourselves and the team saying like, hey, what if we took it further? We've already done all this. Let's do more.
Come on, man. Well, actually, that's exactly what Ford Performance does. Actually, we did more than just ask. What do you think, folks? Would you like to see more? All right, let's take a look.
Please welcome the OG, that's what I call him. He's the Ford Executive Chair, Mr. Bill Ford.
Wow, this is a great night for Mustang lovers. And hey, Flat Rock, I can't wait for you guys to build me one of these, so thank you. Hey, thanks for coming out to join the Stampede. As you've heard time and time tonight, Mustang really is Ford's icon on the streets and on the track. Mustang has raced at all the great tracks around the world. but there's no race or no track that means more to our history than Le Mans. It's where we took on Ferrari and won in the 1960s. And it's where we returned 50 years later and shocked the world again. And tonight I'm announcing that we're going to go back to Le Mans again with this Mustang. And once again, and I know my cousin Edsel Ford will be there. He's here tonight. And I'm trying to talk Jim Farley into being one of the drivers at Le Mans. It's going to be great. And once again, we're going to go like hell. Thank you all for coming tonight. All right.